Greg Hunter, I hope Adrian Hawkins has realized what he's done.
What do you mean?
For the past few months, he's had the luxury of having a partner. It means you do half the work. Now, he's gone back into singles competition this week, looking to regain that NWA Anarchy World Television Championship. Doesn't he realize how much out of his league he really is with the untouchable Jeremy Vane? Jeremy Vane has been tearing it up here as a singles competitor for almost a year.
You do not become a former World TV champ by being out of your league in singles competition. I mean, granted, he may not be accustomed to singles competition at the moment, but it's sort of like riding a bicycle. And if there is any massive disadvantage here, I would think it would be the near 300-pound bodyguard looming around ringside.
Mr. Adonis is only there to guard the body. He's only there to look after Jeremy Vane's back, because a lot of these fans not only want to touch him, but there's also men like Truett Fields who are just gunning for shots at his championship.
Well, being the television champion makes you a marked man. Boot to the midsection by Jeremy Vane, big right hand. And now, Adrian Hawkins on the receiver, reversal of the Irish whip, big hip lock takeover, standing drop kick, make it 2, and Adrian Hawkins is taking it to the 4-time TV champ. Using that bottom rope as a springboard into the flying head scissors, takes the untouchable one down, and now Adrian Hawkins goes to the high rent district, flying cross body, hook of the leg, 2, and only a 2 count. Jeremy Vane heads for high timber.
Well, you know, you can't blame him. You know, sometimes you just got to take yourself a little time out, got to take a little bit of a break, a little
Run
bit
out
of a
the clock.
Why do you always accuse him of running out the clock?
Oh, I don't know, because he always runs out the clock.
I beg to differ with you, sir. And if Adrian Hawkins was smart, he'd come over here and try to break the count up.
If he was smart, he'd go out there, grab Jeremy Vane and toss him back in the ring, because not only does he have to contend with the 4-time TV champ, he has to contend with this 300-pound bodyguard, and he has to contend with the 10-minute time limit. Right now, Adrian Hawkins, a former holder of that title in his own right, knows he's got to take the fight to Jeremy Vane. Monkey flip, cover, and only a 2 count.
Sir, I had to beg to differ with you on one thing. The one thing that I'm going to beg to differ with you on is you say he has to contend with Mr. Adonis.
Yes.
Mr. Adonis has not got physically involved in this match all night.
Yet,
Hey,
I'm sure he will at some point.
Now, why do you have to make accusations like that? Who are you to make accusations?
I'm just a, let's say I'm an interested bystander who happens to be able to see a pattern and recognize it when it comes across. More of a reverse chin lock, actually. Looking for the submission is referee Harold James. Checking in, Adrian Hawkins, I don't think will give this up. He knows what it's like to be a TV champ. Jawbreaker. Might have knocked loose some dental work. And the champ is down.
Well, the champ is down, and we need to get a good look. Harold James may need to step in and, you know, maybe postpone this match. Just place a hold on it to make sure Jeremy Vane's okay. You wouldn't want to toot that.
Jeremy Vane is up. He looks okay to me. At least he did until he got his head knocked off of that clothesline. Make it 2. Adrian Hawkins putting the fight to the TV champ. Springboard back elbow connects. Hawkins needs to make a cover. Hook of the leg. 2. And again, a 2 count, inches away from this young man becoming a 2-time TV champ.
Greg Hunter, I mean, and you know what? I'll say it. If Adrian Hawkins would have won the television championship there, he would have deserved it because he has put a lot in this match. Jeremy Vane looks a little bit off his game this week, and I don't know if it's going to play into his favor too much. How much of the time limit do we have left? That's what I need to know.
I have no idea. Hook of the leg, only a 2 count after that vertical suplex. And right now,
ring the bell right now. The time, it's been about 10 minutes.
But there's a perfectly good timekeeper down there. I'm sure they'll ring the bell when the time limit expires and not a second before, unless this match reaches its conclusion. Right now, beautiful roll-up by Adrian Hawkins.
Let me tell you something, that timekeeper's a moron. I sold him a broken watch and told him it was a stopwatch.
Shoulder block by Adrian Hawkins. Looking for the sunset flip. Jeremy Vane's got his hands on the ropes, and Harold James sees it. Harold James gets the break. Sunset flip. Only a 2 count. Vane. Clothesline ducked. Backslide. Cover. 2. Again a 2 count. Adrian Hawkins has to sense that the 10 minutes is running down. Short arm reversal. Into that elbow. Vane sets him up. Gourd buster from the TV champ. Cover 2. Only a 2 count. Not enough weight across the shoulders of Adrian Hawkins.
Greg Hunter, I mean, isn't it great that each and every week we see Jeremy Vane come out here? It seems like he adds something new to his arsenal every week. It seems like he has so many different weapons that can beat you, so many different ways that set you up for not only that VKO, but the VDT.
Hawkins up and over, looking perhaps to just drives Jeremy Vane face first. This should be all. Adonis is up on the apron. Only a 2 count.
Well, you know, I mean, Mr. Adonis is pointing out a few things wrong with the match. Number 1, the officiating. Number 2, Adrian Hawkins.
Mr. Adonis is getting involved in this contest.
Did he interfere?
As a matter of fact, I would say it was. 1, 2, reversal of the small package attempt by Jeremy Vane.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Did he make any contact that impeded the progress of the match?
He caused a distraction to the contest. Whip into the corner, duck of the clothesline, and well, now he's physically getting involved, and that is the VKO DDT. You want to see somebody get physically involved? There's physically involved.
There was no physicality there, Greg Hunter.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, and still World's Television Champion, the untouchable Jeremy Vane.